The Gamers 8 2022 tournament began this week in Saudi Arabia. The tournament has a prize pool of $2 million and will include some of the top teams from each region. And Semper. But my name is Anton and you're watching This Week on Rocket League. This is of course the series where we take a look at all the crazy and stupid things that this game has had to offer during the past 7 days. And believe me, this game never fails to deliver.
Why are we still here?
So let's check out what's been happening this week. Knockout Bash is back after being introduced last season. Alongside the announcement on Twitter, Psyonix also released a video with some useful tips to help you play the game mode better. The first one was to learn the 3 core mechanics of Knockout, which of course are the grab mechanic and the 2 useless other mechanics. The second tip was to be fast in order to generate more power on your hits, and they actually got Roduchat to tell this tip since he is famously a huge advocate for using speed. For the third tip, they recommended mastering your movement, kind of like an annoying aunt at Christmas dinner that won't shut up about how taking yoga classes will change your life. They also said that positioning is important. I mean, they are saying that to Rocket League players, as if they would understand what that means. And the last one was to be unpredictable, which I think I have mastered, since even I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I mean, these tips were pretty good, but I think the most useful tip actually is just to get 3 of our mates and gang up on everyone else. The game mode will be available until next Tuesday. Will you play it? Tell me in the comments below. But now let's check out what's been happening in esports. The Gamers 8 2022 tournament started this week on Thursday and will end on Sunday. And if you think the structure of the World Championships was a lot to take in, then you ain't seen nothing yet, son. Because the structure of the Gamers 8 event is just wild. The 24 teams will be split into 4 groups of 6 and play a double elimination bracket with every series being a best of 5. But that's not it, because all the games won't be played in the same game mode. Game 1 of every series will be played as a 3v3. For game 2, the losing team get to decide whether they want to play a 2v2 or a 1v1, which if you think ranked ones is kinda stressful, then you definitely don't want to be this guy. Game 3 is a 3v3 again, and if the series goes to game 4, the game mode that wasn't played in game 2 will be played, and game 5 will also be a regular 3v3. The top 2 from every group then qualifies for the playoffs. The playoffs will be a single elimination bracket with every series being a best of 7. For the playoffs, games 1, 3, 5, and 7 will be 3v3. The loser of game 1 will choose the game mode for game 2 again, with the other one being played in game 4. And for game 6, the loser of game 5 will pick the game mode. The finals will be played Sunday, July 17th, with the winner taking home $500,000, which is almost as much as you get for winning the World Championship. FaZe, G2, Space Station, Complexity, Allmid, and Rogue will represent North America. And yes, you heard that right, NRG will still not be playing. Dignitas, Endpoint, Guild, Heat, Semper, and Luminosity will be representing Europe. Endpoint are on a mission to finally win a LAN game. Dignitas are on a mission to not get reverse swept. They swear. And Semper are here so that people can post Harry Maguire memes on Twitter. Renegades will be the only team representing Oceania in this tournament. Furia and Team Secret are representing South America. Once again, Detonator are representing Asia Pacific North, and Gladiators are here from Asia Pacific South. Unfortunately, Abscrozy couldn't make it to the tournament, as he has to focus on getting his US visa sorted for the Worlds, so their coach OSM will be playing in their place. Personally, if I don't see a triple flip reset Musty Psycho from the former Pulse Freestyler, I will email Christina Hafos and ask for Iceland to be removed from the Nordic Council. Orlando Pirates XD LOL Alamao will be representing Sub-Saharan Africa this week. And last but not least, we have Middle East and No Africa, who will be represented by Uncod, Twisted Minds, F16 Esports, 01 Esports, Owl Esports, and of course, Team Falcons. Veloce won't be at the tournament, even though they have more players at the tournament than either Anka or Owl. Like mentioned before, the tournament already started on Thursday, so let's have a quick look at what's happened so far. And EU takes another dub, as EU Atomic is now scientifically better than NA Atomic. Endpoint actually won a game this time, and Semper, yeah, that seems about right. Dignitas went up 2-0 against 01 Esports, and this time they actually won the 3rd game as well. Great job, guys. This is what we've been practicing all split. Couldn't be prouder of you guys. Wait, where's Scrub? I have defeated ye in battle. I demand ye hand over your clan's sheep to me, or by William Wallace's beard I promise. Not this again. But moving on to other esports news, and Evil Geniuses announced this week that RiseX was going to be benched, and that they will be moving forward with Catalysm and Ivan, although they will let RiseX try out with other teams. Misfits player Cash announced that he is now LFT, after parting ways with the org, and the South American team, The Club, who have reached the World Championships, are now looking for an org to represent. Alright, just hear me out. We might not be able to pay you guys, but our Twitter account has almost 300 followers. And as a last bit of esports news, Rocket League is up for Esports Game of the Year award. And if everyone who watched this video went and voted for Rocket League, we'd probably still lose to Fortnite. But since the dawn of man, people have been wondering one question: why can my teammates not hit an empty net? There were so many missed shots in this clip, you'd think they were TikTok pickup artists. Now, I actually got sent this clip to me on Twitter, and it's quite different from the clips that are usually in this segment, since it's actually pretty good. I mean, that's a sick bicycle goal, but what on earth is that guy doing? But now it's the best time of the week. It's time for a clip of the week. The top 5 are voted on by the members on Discord. So if you want to submit your own clips or influence who makes the top 5 for one of these videos, you can now do so on my Discord server. Link in the description. But before we reveal the top 5, let's look at some honorable mentions. Can you even name a more iconic duo than orangecod in his Heatseeker clips? And this time he has scored this flip reset double tap. Nuttis submitted a clip this week with a caption, "Cool shot," and it was a pretty cool shot. Carlitos was going crazy in a 1v1. And Trino got probably one of the maddest saves I've ever seen. But now it's time to reveal the top 5. Like mentioned before, these were voted by the Discord members. girardtv ended his opponent's hopes and dreams with this goal in an SSL rank-up game. Aewonwic scored this pretty much perfect tight angle backboard read in a 2s match. How did that guy not touch it? Boboliek scored a 129 kph musty flick in a 2s match. SneakyNarNar scored this cross-field septa stall reset.
Yeah, unfortunately, brother, you have been clickbaited!
And last but not least, we have the clip with the most upvotes this week, but will it win the YouTube poll? This clip is from Qestro, and this is from his friend's point of view of when he scored this flip reset triple tap in a 3v3. And that's the top 5. As always, there will be a YouTube poll on the channel. The person with the most votes after 24 hours wins 500 credits. But that's it for this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. And yes, we're once again looking at populations and how many subscribers I have. So last time we beat Palau, which is this little thing here. And today, when I'm recording this, we have 19.2 thousand subscribers, which actually hasn't beaten any new countries. But next up, we have British Virgin Islands. But remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, check out this video, check out this playlist. I've also now got a YouTube member thing, which you can join for 0.99 euros per month, which with current inflation is about $0.99, which is in fact less dollars than the amount of time Team BDS has been perfect swept this season. Goodbye.